I'm in a slump. Sales are slow. I'm not feeling inspired. What niches can I design for? Don't worry, I got you covered. Let's get started. Hi everybody, it's Brian. Welcome back to my channel. So as you saw in the intro today, I've got you covered with respect to some inspirational days that you could be designing for. The days that I'm going to be covering in today's episode all fall within the month of August, so there's still plenty of time that you can actually create some designs, upload them, get them up onto your respective print-on-demand shops so people will be able to find them, order them, most importantly, get them in hand in time for the respective days in the month of August. There's still plenty of time to do so. So let's start with the first date in the month of August to design for. 1st August, National Girlfriend's Day. This day is about the girlfriends, not written as one word, but as two separate words. This day is focused on the female demographic and is meant to express gratitude to one another and enjoy each other's company. Great products to promote your designs on for this day could include stickers, mugs, coasters, and greeting cards, just to name a few. You could also include quotes that express friendship, appreciation, and gratitude. You could search the internet for inspiration using the following keywords: friendship quotes, funny friendship quotes, true friend quotes, and see what inspires you to create. Let's see what kind of competition currently exists on Redbubble. So as you can see here, we're on Redbubble, and Redbubble has taken the keyword phrase Girlfriend's Day, not only necessarily to mean a friend who happens to be a girl, but also, from the perspective of a relationship, boyfriend, girlfriend, or what have you. And obviously, we've got over 316,000 results, which is clearly far too many to be competing against. But fear not, we're not going to throw this keyword phrase in the garbage, but instead what we're going to do is we're going to find a synonym which means the same thing, but is obviously going to come back to us with a very low competition. So in this particular case, I did a bit of research and I found the following phrase: female pal. Okay, so as you can see here, female pal only has 272 results. And if we take a look at the type of designs that we are going to be competing against, we've got this one here, which is actually pretty cute, gal pal. Okay, but then we've got pictures of dogs, girl power, which could have something to do with it. So in truth, you've got this blank red rectangle. What's that all about, right? And then obviously we're looking into Galentine's Day squads and whatnot. But in this particular case, there's a lot of potential here because of the fact that if you had to go and create some designs which could fit brilliantly on the products that I mentioned a short while ago, and market your designs on those products on your various social media platform, we could be tapping into a huge market that could actually bring us back a lot of profits too as well. So female pal or something similar to it, so that we're moving away from Girlfriend's Day, but we're actually finding synonyms that mean the same thing, has a low number of listings to compete against, and obviously gives us the opportunity to rank high for these particular keyword phrases and get our designs up in front of people to make more sales. 3rd August, National White Wine Day. This day was created to pay tribute to this alcoholic beverage. White wines has been the choice of drink for many people and still does to this very day. Great products to promote your white wine design on for this day could include t-shirts, desk mats, pillows and totes, and even aprons. Quotations are also popular for this demographic, so search for white wine quotations on the internet and see what inspires you. Let's head over to Redbubble and check out the competition for this keyword phrase. National Wine Day. So as you can see here, we've only got 494 results that we need to compete against, which is huge, considering huge in a positive sense, mind you, because of the fact that we are within 1,000 results. There's a great possibility that designing for this particular keyword phrase means that we're going to be ranking very, very high in Redbubble search. And as you can see here, the fact that we have the word wine intermixed in it, Redbubble is also bringing us back designs that also have red wine involved into it as well. So if you really target the white wine and actually create some really fantastic eye-catching designs, be it text designs or intermixed with clip arts or photos or what have you, there's a great possibility that you could really target deeply into this demographic, appeal to those who actually love drinking white wine, come up with those, really interesting quotes or funny puns pertaining to white wine, and the possibility of doing very well for yourself with respect to this keyword phrase is going to be very, very high. 5th August, National Oyster Day. There are thousands upon thousands of people out there who love to eat oysters, whether raw or cooked. Many can't get enough, and they love merchandise to express their love for oysters, especially for this day. You can market your designs on aprons, spiral notebooks that can be used as a makeshift recipe book, tote bags, and even socks. Okay, so let's check out Redbubble and see what we'd be competing against. Okay, National Oyster Day. As you can see here, we only have 44 results that we are going to be competing against for this particular keyword phrase. Now, if we had to search for the keyword oyster on its own, I'm sure that Redbubble will come back to us with thousands upon thousands of results. But we don't want that. What we want to do is we want to compete for this keyword phrase to make sure that our designs are going to be ranking as high as they possibly can for this particular keyword phrase. And as you can see, with 44 results, if you had to jump in on design for this keyword phrase, you are going to rank higher. And I mean, look at what we're competing against if we had to design for this. I mean, they're really cute, kawaii type of clip arts, but there's just so much potential. And if you see here, the first design for the most relevant of National Oyster Day is obviously National Oyster Day, but what does it really have to do with oyster? I mean, you've got a key with a heart shape at the edge of one side of the key. There seems to be like a tree growing out of that key. What does that have to do with oysters? So you could take this keyword phrase, create tons of variations for this particular keyword phrase, and really go to town with it and actually dominate this keyword phrase, and then use those designs on the suggested products that I mentioned in your social media posts to actually drive traffic to your respective print-on-demand shop, be it Redbubble or otherwise, and really increase your chances of making sales. So really hop onto this particular keyword phrase because I have a feeling that it's going to blow up in a positive way. 8th August, National Bowling Day. Bowling is one of the world's most popular participation sports with around 100 million enthusiasts worldwide, and it appeals to all ages and genders. There are tons of bowling-related puns and jokes that are screaming to be showcased on products that you could even take it one step further and cross-niche this event with other niches, like animals, for example. In terms of marketing your designs, I'd recommend doing so on the various t-shirts, socks, duffel bags, and for the die-hard bowling enthusiasts, how about a duvet or throw blanket? You just never know. Let's see how this keyword phrase is doing on Redbubble at the time of publishing this video. Okay, here we are on Redbubble for National Bowling Day, and as you can see, we're only going to be competing against 183 results at the time of publishing this video, which again is really great. You can really tap into this particular keyword phrase, come up with a lot of variations. As you can see here, we've got bowling balls crashing against bowling pins, which is really not difficult to create. You can create text intermixed with bowling clip arts, as you can see here. Now, guys, I know this isn't, a review of designs or whatnot, but please do be careful when you are uploading your designs to make sure that they don't have a background if you're going to be putting them on apparel, like is this case. I mean, you've got the black hoodie, and then the designer in this particular case saved it as a JPEG with a black background, so it really isn't going to look good. Save them as a PNG with a transparent background so that it will look good on any and all colors, irrespective of what product that you're uploading it to. Okay, so again, in this particular case, you have a really great opportunity to dominate this keyword phrase and really come out with some smashing designs to compete against these ones. These will get pushed down to the wayside, and yours will obviously climb to the top because clearly the design is going to be a lot better than these. Okay, again, there's a ton of them. Unfortunately, they don't look good. But then, and also be careful with the selection of the color of text. If you're going to use a white color text on a sticker, it's not going to come through. So make sure that if you're going to use something like this on a black t-shirt, create a variation with black or a darker colored font so that it will stand out nicely against the sticker. 10th August, National Lazy Day. This is a special day where people can celebrate without getting up from the sofa. You could really milk the potential number of designs for this day by creating text-related designs or interject funny clip arts or photos of things supporting the idea of being lazy. Sloths, sleepy dogs, and kittens come to mind. Again, hop on over to Google and type in Lazy Day. Click on the images selection and have a look at what is out there. Remember, don't copy, but get inspired. Now, in terms of the current competition on Redbubble, let's check it out. Okay, so as you can see here, we're on National Lazy Day on the Redbubble, and as you can see, we've got 904 results that we are going to be competing against, but still that's well under 1,000, and there's still a lot of potential for you to tap into this and really go to town in creating some great designs. Now, let's take a look at what we will be competing against. Now, they're not bad designs, but I still think that there's a lot of improvement. I mean, we've got this one here, which is of a cow slumping over. Nope, not today. which is absolutely comical. I love this design out of all of the ones that I'm seeing here. Again, you could actually switch up a cow with any animal that's out there. You could use the same phrase, nope, not today, or maybe a variation of it, and you could really come up and upload a ton of different variations to compete against this design and obviously dominate the keyword phrase here. Now in this one case, we've got a sloth, which is, tends to be associated with being lazy and slow and whatnot, but take a look at what happened here. Again, the color of the text, okay, on the sticker doesn't stand out, so again, you could really do a lot better than that. This one's not bad. Do it later, okay? National Lazy Day. Here we've got actual reference to the actual day, so you could actually, come up with a variation similar to this, put your own spin to it. Don't copy, but create your own variation. Then the next one that we got here is we've got this panda. Again, we've got the text here. This is on a mask. Do it later, National Lazy Day. Not a bad design too as well. But there's a lot of space around over here, which I'm certain that you could really come up with a really amazing design to compete against this one. So as you can see here, we've got quite a number of designs, but the quality of the designs, especially the ones that are ranking high up for most relevant on the Redbubble search, leaves a lot to be desired. You could really go to town and create something better for them. 25th August, Burger Day. For many, burgers are a true source of happiness, and the recent increase in vegan options has meant that more and more people are able to enjoy this favorite food item. So why not give them designs to showcase this belief? Let's head back to Redbubble and check the current number of listings for this keyword phrase. Okay, so we're back on Redbubble here, and we can see National Burger Day has 941 results at the time of publishing this particular episode. And again, still under 1,000, so still plenty of room for you to be able to compete against. Taking a look at it, we've got some kind of logo over here, which I'm not sure what it has to do with Burger Day, unless it's a burger chain in a country that I'm unaware of. Then we've got this Burger Day sticker here that's just basically black and white. Again, it's not a bad sticker. Just be careful with your stickers to make sure that you're not going to have a design that's going to be a bunch of tiny pieces that obviously when people are peeling them, it's going to be a hassle to put all together too as well. So either, put it on a colored background, be it white or any other color in the form of a circle or a rectangle or a square, or even an unusual shape. It's totally up to you. Maybe you could actually have the outline, the background in the form of burger, sort of to obviously highlight, National Burger Day. So there's an idea too. Okay, so you have these text type of designs too as well, which always do very well. Be careful to make sure that you're selecting a font which is bold and it's going to be crisp and clear to read. And more often than not, make sure that your letters in all of the words are in capital letters. Most people tend to prefer buying designs with capital letters as opposed to, with small letters intermixed with capital letters. These designs are actually quite cute over here. I really like them too as well. This one, obviously, if it were me, if I'm critiquing, I would have probably pushed the text back a little bit above the burger. Okay, but otherwise, it's a cute clip art too as well. So you could use this as inspiration to create your own spin on that too as well. Sticker packs always do very well. Just make sure that there's enough space between the individual stickers so that customers aren't having to have to cut them when they receive them. Those can do very well too as well. Remember, Redbubble is extremely popular for stickers. So if you want to showcase those and market them on stickers, there's a great bet that you could probably do very, very well for yourself. 28th August, National Red Wine Day. Well, we couldn't mention White Wine Day and not give National Red Wine Day its moment to shine in the spotlight. Again, great products to promote your red wine designs on for this day could include t-shirts, desk mats, pillows and totes, and even aprons too. Let's head over to Redbubble and check out the competition for this keyword phrase. Okay, so we're on the final keyword phrase in today's video, and very similarly to National White Wine Day, we're on National Red Wine Day, and we've got 646 results at the time of publishing that we would have to compete against. Now, what's the takeaway from the first batch of designs that we're seeing here? First and foremost, if you are going to be showcasing your designs, particularly quotes, remember quotes do really well on greeting cards and postcards. Make sure you are using a template for postcards so that you're avoiding having this situation over here. As you can see, the person who uploaded this design did not take that into consideration. Redbubble has condensed the design, and you got this ugly white border on the top and the back and the bottom, which people are not going to be happy with. So instead, if you want to go the route of creating postcards and greeting cards, I'm going to leave a free copy of my template in the description box below. You're welcome to download it and utilize this particular template to make sure that you avoid this with your own quote related designs. for this particular keyword phrase, and indeed for any and all particular keyword phrases that you use from today onwards. Avoid this because obviously people are not going to buy that. So we got a sticker over here too as well, again, which does really well. Again, be very careful that joints aren't too thin that they might tear when people are peeling them off. That obviously will put people off and they might not come back and order from you in the future too as well. Again, in terms of the text, make sure that it's crisp, bold, and clean so people can see it. Again, National Drink Wine Day, make sure that it's grammatically correct too as well so that people will buy it. If you've got a spelling mistake or if you've got a grammar mistake, people are not going to buy it. And then obviously in terms of the color schemes that you're going to be choosing for your designs against the color of the t-shirts that you're showcasing on, make sure that they stand out, make sure that it's crisp, make sure that it's clean, and most importantly, make sure that it's going to be visible and it's going to be clear cut to the customer's eye, particularly when they are looking at the thumbnails in Redbubble search on their mobile devices. So there you have it, everybody. We looked at 7 interesting days in the month of August that you could design for that have low competitions listings at the time of publishing this particular video. There's just so much potential with all 7 of these particular days, keyword phrases that you could design variations for and really increase your portfolio so that people will be able to find your designs, find your shop, come and order, and hopefully become repeat customers for you from this day onwards. So I certainly hope that you enjoyed this particular episode. If you did, do me a favor, smash that like button. So if you're new to this channel and just discovered it, please click the subscribe button, click the bell notification icon so that you'll be informed each and every time that I upload a new video to my channel. Help me to reach 3,000 subscribers by the end of this calendar year. But for today, that's all I've got. And as always, be safe, be well, be creative. Bye for now. Hey, if you enjoyed this video and you want to find out more ways that you can take your print-on-demand business to the next level, why don't you check out one of these 2 episodes I have over here. And don't forget to subscribe. Catch you in the next episode. Bye for now.